Rock icon Sammy Hagar was recently interviewed by the In Search of Excellence podcast with host Randall Campman. Sammy was asked about his alien UFO experience, where Sammy states he was abducted by two creatures. Sammy explained,
Well, first of all, at that stage of my life, I was like 20 years old. I didn't know anything about astronomy, astrology. I didn't know about, I'd look at the sky, just see stars. I never even looked at the sky. I was looking at the ground, looking for money or bottles or something I could cash in and make money off of, trying to make a living. But had no belief in any UFOs. I didn't, anything like nothing. And all of a sudden, I'm laying in bed and I have this dream that I was being manipulated some way. And this is before wireless. This is before remote, even remote control things. And I saw this little ship, it was a flying saucer, sorry to say, 13 miles away, sitting on this little hillside in Lyle Creek, knew right where the area was. And they were tapped into me with a wireless system. But to me, I see a wire. In my brain, is all I could think is, they got me plugged in. They're plugged into my brain. And I don't know if they were uploading or downloading. Now I believe they were just downloading. They're just trying to see what I had to offer. Who's this guy? It was random. I don't believe I'm special from that. I believe I'm special from the experience a little bit, but not. They didn't pick me because I was special. They weren't trying to make me something. I believe this now. So long story short, I'm kind of waking up and I'm seeing what's going on. I'm going, what the hell is this? Two little guys way up there. How is this working? Couldn't put it together. But they didn't yell it out. It's telepathy. I could hear them. I could feel them. We were communicating somehow. And they had a numerical system. It was like not from our numerical system. It was like, and I was unplugged. And they went black. My room turned completely white in the middle of the night. It just turned so white that it was like infinity, and then it went pow. And I opened my eyes, and I thought my eyes were open, and all these weird things. That split second, I was shaking like a leaf, and it's in the middle of the night. I didn't know what to do. I don't even think I woke up my wife. I didn't want to scare her, and it was like scary as hell. But my brain said, what in the hell was that? And I started looking in the sky, and I started thinking, wow, I started reading astronomy books. When I got first money I ever bought anything with, it was probably a telescope. I wanted to look, and I started studying the planets. I started studying the cosmos. I started reading Einstein's book, Theory of Relativity. I started reading Ouspensky. It just set me, I got goosebumps in my arms right now, just telling you this. I got them all over my legs. It set me on a quest. I'm going to find out what in the hell that was. And I started believing in, I started wondering, what's God? I mean, what are we here for? I didn't think about reading the Bible. I just went to church because my parents made me. I wasn't interested in none of that. It opened my brain. And when your brain is open, you start absorbing other things. And everything started happening for me from that moment on. The cosmic shit. I decide, I think I'll go back to San Francisco and see if that guy's still there, and walking up, knocking on the door, and I meet some other guy that says, oh yeah, you've got long hair, bushy hair. It says you're going to be contacted from UFOs. I don't know if they've been calling them from flying saucers or for alien beings. You'll be contacted by alien beings. Guys would look at me and say that I had that experience, that they knew it was. I sound like a crazy person right now, but I would have thought people crazy too, but it freaking happened. So that was the greatest thing that ever happened to me. Otherwise, I'd have just been living in that house probably and playing that nightclub I was trying to get the job at and making a living and having kids, and a family.
Thank you for tuning in, and please hit that like button. It's appreciated. Make sure that you subscribe for more rock-related content.